Hey guys, this is Gimmerly and today I'm back with another Dying Light video. In this video we're going to be talking about the top 5 best glowing weapons in Dying Light. So we're going to be looking at the best glowing weapons, at the same time we're going to be looking if it does really good damage or not. So coming at the number 5th position, we have the new weapon, the new content drop 1 weapon, the Fenris. So this Fenris weapon was actually the part of the lethal weapons, and it's one of the best looking weapons out of those because it glows in the dark. Now it definitely looks like battle active titans, but look at it. I mean, it's definitely a really good looking glowing weapon. If you compare that with other weapons, I mean other lethal weapons that we got, I'm sure you definitely like the looks of it. Talking about the damage, obviously it doesn't do that much damage, 3000 something or maybe 4000, but the good part here is it will double when it's glowing. So when you see this weapon, when it starts glowing, it will do the double the damage. So that's actually a good thing about this weapon, and that's why it's at the number 5th position. So for the number 4 position, this is the weapon that we all have been using when we actually got the Dying Light. So me and you, when we got Dying Light, I'm sure you might have already used this weapon, and I don't know if you're still using it, but the next weapon is KOREK Machete V2. So number 4 position, guys. This weapon was one of my favorite weapons because it looks amazing. When all of us, we used to play in normal mode and on hard mode, if you still play, you were using this weapon. I mean, nobody used a Kopesh or any other weapon. We used to use KOREK Machete. I see everybody having a KOREK Machete version too, and obviously it looks amazing. It did a lot of damage. You can put extra upgrades on it, and it was you can repair it. That's the only problem with this thing. Nowadays people have stopped using this weapon because of the nightmare mode thing. Like, everybody wants to play on nightmare mode and you can't use this weapon. That's pretty bad, but yeah, other than that, this weapon is just amazing. It looks amazing and has a really good damage. You can have 4 upgrades on it. That means 4 kings or 4 clickers, whatever you want to choose. And just, yeah, this is an amazing weapon. So coming at the number 3 position, we have a Dark Machete. Who doesn't use Dark Machete? Okay, there was a craze in Dying Light. Everybody wanted Dark Machete. So obviously there was people using KOREK Machete V2, as we just talked, but people were using Dark Machete. It was favorite. It was everyone's favorite. Look at the weapon. It glows. It looks awesome, and you can put blueprints on it. You can't put blueprints on KOREK Machete, but you can put on Dark Machete. You can use a blueprint. You can easily get 5280 damage on this weapon using kings or clickers. So this was a really awesome weapon. It used to be, we used to use this thing in the invasions, and even killing the normal zombies was no problem with this weapon. And definitely a green color glowing weapon looks just amazing. That's why we have this weapon in the 3rd position. Now for the 2nd position, I was confused because there is not a lot of glowing weapons which actually are good and do a lot of damage and looks good at the same time. So I thought I will give this number 2 position to the honorable mention here, which are the weapons which are actually in the game but are not added by Techland. So these weapons are actually in the game, but it's not available for anybody to use, but you might have already seen this in some pictures of Dying Light. So the first weapon is Tribal Machete, then comes the Tribal Knife. Yes, Tribal Knife used to glow before they actually removed it. So Tribal Knife and this Tribal Hammer, if you want to call it. It all glows and it looks amazing, to be honest with you. So I don't know the reason why they removed it. It just works like a normal rune hammer, but it just glows. So damage is definitely good. 7000 damage in the hammer, 5200 just like other machetes, but it glows. So that's just amazing. It looks really good. If this was in the game, I'm 100% sure I would put this in the number 1 position. But just because it's not in the game yet, like publicly, so I'm not gonna make it in the number 1. But sure, it does definitely needs the 2nd position here. So the number 1 position, I hope you guys will agree with this, is the Heavy Tribal Axe. Yes, I still use this weapon. Everybody uses. I mean, this looks amazing. It's one of the best looking. It's not one of the best, it's actually the best, to be honest with you. It looks amazing. I mean, that's why I like the Tribal Machete, because it just looks exactly like the Heavy Tribal Axe. And Heavy Tribal Axe does a lot of damage. It could be 6900 or 7022. It is used in the invasion as a 2-handed weapon. A lot of people use it. I use Smack Hammer and I keep a Heavy Tribal in my inventory all the time with me, and it's one of my favorite weapon, and you can easily destroy demolishes, the volatiles, normal zombies, and it still looks good. I think it's one of my favorite weapon in the top 5 list, because if you remember, I made a video a long time ago on top 5, and heavy travel axe was my #1 position. Obviously it's one of the best weapons if you want to use for the invasions. So two-handed weapon, if you're gonna ask me which is the best, I will tell you heavy travel axe is the best. If you ask me, should I use the battle axe of titans, I would say you can go for it, but at the same time, looks and damage. So you can upgrade this thing, but you can't upgrade a lot of other weapons like fenders and all stuff. You can't upgrade them. This could be upgraded. You can put angel sword, you can put god hammer, and seriously, this is just a killing machine as soon as you get this upgraded to max. So hope you guys agree with my top 5 list. If not, let me know in the comment section. It's not a big deal. I will definitely look at your list. I would love to see that. So let me know in the comment section what you think should be added there and what should be removed. And hope you guys are having good time playing Dying Light, because guys, simply just wait, okay? Like, we are going to get the DLC. I know you guys are waiting. I'm waiting too. So I'll be making videos like this, more like informative video on Dying Light this whole week till we get a new DLC. So people who are new to Dying Light, this should definitely help you guys. If not, I'm there always to help you. If you need any help, just let me know in the comments. I'll always help you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, found this video helpful. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.